Hello everybody, we're back slightly earlier than expected. So this is the second match in the final of the 6th Merritt Park Open Championship. Franck Stepler won the first match at double match point. Aurelien Bonnet had a 6 to win the first match and all the money, but that didn't happen. So we now have a 9-point match. They've both been defeated once. Whoever wins this is the champion. They played pretty well in the first match and there was plenty of excitement. So let's hope the second match is the same. This is Chris Bray. I'm sitting here with Eric McAlpine. Good evening, Eric.
Hi Chris, looking forward to this 9-point match. This is going to decide who's going to be the Merritt Open champion for 2018. I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay, they're shaking hands. They will have 18 minutes on the clock, 12 seconds per move, and the opening roll is a 3-1. They've been consistently good at rolling a higher percentage of 3-1s than statistics would imply. And just to prove my point, there's another one.
Ah, the retort.
5-1. So now, I always play this 6-5, but I'm not sure. That was a 5-1. So it's close. I don't think there's much difference between the two plays. It's a matter of style to a certain extent.
Yep.
6. Okay, now you've got extra shot numbers in the outfield, so the 2 is slightly more dangerous, but I suspect this is probably still correct. Another 3-1. Now drop the 3 down. Okay. Okay, double 2 now. Okay, can't do that, and he'll probably lock up the 11 point, I would think. I don't see the advantage of stepping up under all of those attackers.
Yeah, looks a bit too big. I like your play.
Yeah, so let's secure. Oh, hello. Okay, he is coming up. Leaves some. 5-4 is duplicated. 4-3 is not. So he's been pointed on. He would not have been pointed on in the other with the other move. 3-2 in with the 2, down with the 3, because I can't. Again, you're not going to pick the checker up here. It's too early. Both sides with the 3-point home board. No. You have to take some risks here. I think that is wrong, 11-8. It's too passive. Of course, my play would have been hit. This is why I'm in the commentator's chair and not playing in the tournament final. Okay. So that's a nice roll for black. Even without the hit. But a return hit. Can't split the back checkers. Could slot the bar.
I think it's a bit too big
many
for
returns.
me.
Yeah, there's 12 returns, I think, from memory.
Well, not just that, he's already in trouble with an anchor on the 23.
Yeah, so he's trying to equalise and he's paid for his aggression. He's been hit by a 5-2 from the bar. Now, were he to fan, he's going to face a difficult decision. 1-5 is not a great roll. But the 2-point game will keep him in the game for a long time. He has his own pride. Black has still got a lot of work to do here. I think it's marginally premature. Anybody else like to chime in?
Well, he does have some advantages, so I can see why he's taking a look at this. He's already got him in the anchor on the 23, one back on the 24. If he rolls a 6 and then buttons up, he's going to have a nice position then. So he's looking at this. I'm not sure myself, but
I would wait.
Yeah.
I just don't think there's enough market losing rolls. 5-4. I think he'd just pick up both checkers here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bringing 2 checkers down just a little bit too big against that 3-point board. 5-1. Well, now you either come out to the bar as a diversionary move, or you slot your own bar, and I think coming out is correct.
I like this one.
Yeah. So if he hits from the 8-point, he has to give up the 8-point. So he's really only fearful of 6s, and 6 is a good number for him anyway, because that escapes the back checker. 5-1, he's going to hit. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Oh, fan. He hasn't done that very often during the course of the afternoon. Now we're going to have a little think. Okay, because 6s make the bar. Combinations of 2s, 3s and 4s make the 4-point. It's an easy take, I would agree. Yeah. It doesn't mean, of course, it's not a double. Well, most middle game positions are... Oh, hello. Okay, double drop.
So that's how you end up getting a distracted rating. Was you know
Is that what it
those,
was?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just that one little. It's those little simple things that
Okay.
end up hurting you. That end up hurting you so bad in these matches. You've seen one time you just make that wrong cube play, that wrong take, and then your PR jumps up 5-6 points.
Thanks, Carter. So, and he made that decision incredibly quickly. Now, you make your decision based on your experience and reference positions that you carry with you. So, either his reference position was wrong or he was just slightly out of kilter there when he made that decision, but way too quick. Okay. Now, black has started with a double 5, which means that white should not split the back checkers. He may have to here, unfortunately, because that's difficult to see any other play. But the basic rule of thumb is black will want to make a blitzing attack because he's got himself too far forward. This is a good play, I think. 4-3, splitting. Oh, double 1. Now, you can play this purely and just wash to the 4 point. Yeah, so that's right. Think about the fourth one.
Well,
like pure.
I think pure because I haven't cubed yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like this play.
I do as well.
And it's an error.
Oh, good.
Hey, I liked it too, man.
No, it's not an error. It was just wasn't
0.01.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and now we have a cube from Frank.
Ooh. Black is still on the bar.
He is, yeah.
And he's taken.
Okay, we have action.
Again, he's only got a 2-point home board at the moment, so a blitz is unlikely. 4-2 does nothing. He could hit with the 4 down with the 2, or just hit from the 8 point. These guys are quick. And this is oh, okay, double 1.
Point is so nice.
Wow.
You want to hit that checker, but the 5 point
It
is
is
so
now,
nice.
well, if you make the 5 point, that checker may still be there next time.
I think I like the 5 point personally here.
Yeah.
I think it puts pressure on
Yeah.
white to make that. Just
Given
send
white's
another one back.
structure,
It's only the 2 point if he makes it. I think it's far more advantage in making the 5 longer term here. I will go for the 5.
I make the 5 point.
we've got 4 votes for the 5 point, so you would hit. Okay, 3-1 here. When in doubt, hit from me. Purity from the other judges.
Hitting is a big blunder.
Ooh, hey, we won that one. It's time we won one, so that's good.
it's not rolled.
Yeah.
It's not rolled.
One of the reasons is that black has an escape hole via white's 5 point. So again, if he had the solid block there with his 5 point, maybe the decision would be closer. Yeah. But that hole in the board makes a difference. So in backgammon, you need to have your checkers in play. Currently, those 5 checkers on the 6 point are underemployed. So I think it's a good play.
Very good play.
Okay. So don't forget, black also owns the cube, and 5-2 is a terrible roll. He can't move the back checkers, he can't cover, and he can't split. So other than that, great roll.
Right. Other than that, how was the play, Mrs. Lincoln?
Lincoln, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so now black's last play will pay dividends. 5-3, not great. This is going to be just 1 checker down just because of a lack of anything else to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, white really would like to make that 2 point, tidy up that block. Oh, that makes, he's double 2, and he's going to make the 2 point and the 5 point.
Yeah.
So his position was momentarily ragged, but now he's going to tidy it up nicely, and we're going to have a fairly even game. Hello?
Well,
No.
He just played 6 of them, right?
No, he
Played
played
double twos.
he had a late look at 13-9, but common sense prevailed.
Yeah, I like this
Okay,
play.
but don't forget black owns the cube here, so white has a slightly stronger board. Ooh, 3-2. Well, I don't think you step up, because white has a stronger board. White is stripped on his 3 outfield points, so he's going to have to move something next time.
I think we lose the mid.
I think we lose the midpoint. I agree with Carter. You just bring those 2 checkers down. Everything else is the checkers end up in the wrong place. So this is the commentator's vote. Okay.
And the 5-4 doesn't hit anymore.
Yep.
So.
3-6, 4-6, double 3. 3-5. It's good. It's a great roll. For a man who's doubled, that's a fantastic roll. So black needs to make another point. He makes his 4 point.
Ah.
Whoa! Now this is a real pure prime against prime now. Okay, so remember all prime against primes are takes. What else can he be thinking of? Making the 9 point? Okay, right. Again, his brain switched on, so that's good. 4-2. So he has cubed. So the 4 is going to come down, then he's going to think about the 2. If he plays the 2 in, it's going to be dead for a while, but he reduces the number of shots. So as in everything in backgammon, there's a trade-off between risk and reward. I have no idea what the right play is. Having given the cube away, I would probably have dropped 2 down with the hope of making the bar, but I would have been hit. 6-4 for black.
That is why you've joined us in the commentary booth, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. Now this is much more difficult. Yeah, much more difficult. Do you run off the anchor? White is running out of time as well as black. If he comes out, he gets hit with any 2. Yeah, this
seems right.
This seems right.
Right.
He hasn't got the stronger board. He can play the waiting game.
Scotchy.
Now 6-4. Now I think he's probably going to have to run away, because if he brings a checker into the ace point, into his home board, he's reliant on a 6 next roll. He has a stronger board, and all of those checkers are going to be working in the outfield.
I would run here.
Everybody running?
No.
Everybody's running.
Like a bunny.
And again, you're always going to lose sometimes from positions like this. You just have to accept it. You lose an awful lot of backgammon games, irrespective of who you are and how good you are. 2-2. Oh, switching opportunity. Now, given the state of white's outer board, this looks to me to be the right play. He needs to take the tempo.
Yep.
No.
Oh, 6-6. No swing, no
Saved,
swing.
saved
Wow.
a bit of
Okay, so this is no redouble, because if he doesn't roll a 6, he's going to run out of time very
Well,
quickly.
he
He may redouble.
Well, he
Uh,
makes the
yeah,
3
he
and
put
2 with a
room.
lot of numbers.
Yeah,
so
but then he still has to roll
right,
two
still needs a
sixes,
6
right?
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be a big mistake to repeat.
The only reason you would redouble this is if you think your opponent might drop, because obviously you redouble to 4, you win a gammon, and then we all go for dinner.
Yeah.
Don't forget, this is a 9-point match, not a 17-point match. I just don't think that black has the timing here. Now, if he rolls 6-1 or something, he comes out and white comes in. It's okay. So now 4-3 is going to make the 2 point. This is all about timing. Now, Frank enters with a 3. He's looking very good. If he doesn't enter with a 3, the next roll for black is absolutely crucial. He stays out with a 4-2.
He needs a 6.
He needs a 6. He's no way is this ever going to be close to a redouble. My favourite roll of the day, 4-4. Look at that. That's a real
God,
cracker.
That's
cruel. Did you bet on Frank?
Yeah.
Kinda
Frank was very happy. I just met him in between the 2 matches. It's the slowest he's played all year, apparently.
Yeah, he's won speed gammon
Yeah,
before. He played
yeah.
me in the finals at Denmark.
6-5.
Oh,
Oh, now
big.
if he found. Oh no, we're not.
You cannot slot.
We're not slotting the 3 point. I'm giving up the game if he slots 3 point. Ah, phew. Okay, now if he fans, that's a very different discussion.
Double pass, isn't it?
Yeah, at least it may be a play on.
Too good.
Yeah, 1s, 2s,
I think
payoffs,
1s,
6s.
5s, 6s. So what are his bad numbers? His bad numbers are 5-5 plays, 4-4 obviously just plays. 5-4's ugly.
I think you've got to play on here. You've got to take 1 roll here. You've got 20.
If you don't roll a 6, you're sweating next time, and you may not even have a recube, depending on what you roll.
Well, sometimes you cube here because you just
Sorry.
don't want the bad numbers.
Yes.
You don't
You-
want to roll your 4, 3
Yeah.
nightmare number.
Yeah, but isn't that focusing on
Your bad
numbers?
numbers?
Looking at your good numbers. What happens when you roll an ace or a deuce?
Well,
I mean, he's
say
in
you
terrible
roll,
shape.
say you roll 5-2, and you hit again. You've got only 9 pips before your board begins to crash, right? So
What's that G say?
I redouble. What does the computer say?
Too good
Too
to
good
redouble.
to redouble, but
A little bit.
it's very
I bet.
little bit.
very close, very close. Eric is leaping up and down because
Eric got one
he's won a
right.
prize.
I know, it's unusual.
Yeah, but don't forget, this is on a one-ply evaluation using our computer. If you roll it out, you sometimes get a different result. So,
But I like that he's taking.
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
to
he's
think
taking
about it.
time.
This is huge. It's a 9-point match. You whip a 4 cube. Frank is definitely the kind of person.
taking a roll.
Yep. Here we are.
Double four.
fours, dear God. And there you go. 1, 2.
Now it's no double six.
It's my favourite roll. It's come again. Statistically, it happens one time in 36. Not here. Now he has no redouble.
Yes, I agree. And it seems to be the
Here,
the
this will be
roll
a
of the
3.
day.
There you go, 3.
Standard.
Now, how do you play the 2? You either leave 6, 5, 6, 6, or just 6, 4 as additional hitting numbers. So you probably play 13, 11? No, he leaves the extra numbers. Okay. I'm not sure about that.
But you get the extra shots.
You get the extra shots. 2-1.
Wow.
Now let's have a discussion. Now let's have a discussion.
And now.
Okay, any 6 is a massive market loser. So this is a prime against prime. They're both at the edge of the prime, in effect. Yeah?
And he won't be leaving a shot.
He won't be
Like,
leaving a
can
shot.
crack,
Of
but
course.
he won't leave a shot.
And he only opens 2 points with double 4.
Again, it can't be.
So I'd love the pressure. I want to see the pressure of the redouble here. I think it's a redouble. I'm bound to be wrong. No redouble. There you go. But it's right on the edge. This is right on the edge. So basically, Black has 6 spare pips to play in his board, which means he can play 2-1, double 1, and 3-2 before he crashes. Right? Yes. Okay. We've just upped the evaluation by 1 ply, and it's now a redouble.
You can't tell me you won't get some drops here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Frank will be looking at 6-2, 6-5, 6-6. He's taken a roll. 6-5. Oh, where was the redouble? Come on. He could have won the match there if he redoubled.
He still can.
No, he can't. Not in this game.
No, not on this game.
Okay.
Unless
he
double
rolls 6-5,
fours.
double 4, double 6, double 5, 6-5. Leave a shot here.
Okay,
We're
he's-
not redoubling. this.
He's thinking about the bad numbers, but the
Please don't
compensation
roll
of the gammon,
You've got to get through 1 roll here.
you've got to
One.
roll on here. This
And he's
is
got 3 in the air.
He's got 3 in the air.
this
So
is-
even if you get hit, you're not immediate. Is it an immediate redouble if he leaves a shot and he gets hit? Probably not. If he only gets 1 in.
Playing at point 1 up.
4-1, nice roll. 4. I double stack on the 3-point here. This is my theory. I have no idea whether it's right.
I don't think so.
No,
I
actually,
think
no,
go
you
to
don't
the
in this
2.
one. Sorry,
Yeah.
because double. Yeah, sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this.
He's got 3. You've got a
Okay.
little time.
5-2, and now again I clear. No-
Boring,
no
nice
excitement.
and boring.
They can still win a BG here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Frank's doing everything he can to help. Okay, first checker off, now in danger from 4 rolls.
What would double 4s do here?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Today's thematic roll leaves a shot. Come on, roll on.
How are you? Well, I guess.
It's
Okay.
always right.
6 bad numbers.
Every roll is a cube decision. I've made this one quite quickly.
3 numbers.
3 numbers.
3, yeah, half
3
bad.
numbers. So you get hit 1 game in 36, as opposed to winning a gammon and probably on the other 33. Now it's got a little bit messier. So any combination of 3, 4, 5, and 6 next time leaves a shot.
Yeah, but it's still too good.
It's still too good.
Yes.
Yeah.
20 numbers are 1s and 2s.
Okay. Mick thinks he will cube.
Oh,
Oh,
what a call by Mick.
Dear God.
Great call. Great call.
great call from the rear commentator there, who was flying high.
Well, he was considering the other 2 times,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this one was scary.
What does that make it? Yeah, now I'm afraid.
No, yeah, I'm just saying that he was considering cubing on the other 2, the positions, the 2 rolls before, and now it got really scary. So that's why I could have thought that maybe he would have swung over the cube there.
You good? Okay. Mick, do you want to come in?
Yeah, let's get Mick in front.
Okay.
Get out there now.
Eric's taking a break. Mick's coming in.
Great job, Eric.
So basically, on that last game, 20 16 numbers would have left a shot. He would have been hit in 5 of those. He wouldn't necessarily have lost all of those, but he probably would have lost most of them. So 5 games out of 36. On the other 31, he's winning a gammon and getting 2 extra points. So it's really a no-brainer, despite the risk.
He went from playing world class to advanced with that one play.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
double
Yeah.
fours.
Double 4.
Sorry.
Okay, we were due a double 4, and he's going to make the bar. Yeah. So, 3-1, which is normally so good. Do you step up here? You
Yeah.
give, I think otherwise you give Brack a
I
free
don't
run.
see any other. Well, you could of course stay out of problems and just play down to 9, unstack your heavy 13 point. But what's the race? It's pretty even after the move, so I think I would just step up here.
Yeah. Yeah. We're calling the plays reasonably accurately at the moment. Black is looking at a cube, but I don't think this is a cube. Well, it's a 1-pip race. He's not favourite to point. If he hits loose, gets hit back, he loses all his advantage, and White's threatening to escape his last rear checker. So,
And you're winning in the match.
and you're winning 3-0.
Yeah, but I can sense that Bonnet really is going for the title here.
Yeah. He just switched off. Okay, 6-5, so he's going to play 6, slot the 3-point. Okay, White's going to try and run away, see if he can escape. Not with 3-1, however. Ooh, now it's ugly. So I think he has to play 6-2 here. There's
Not
6
me.
there.
I played it in
You
9.
do?
Yeah.
Give him the
Because
extra
of the
number.
pot, I don't want to put a checker out of play.
There's 11 checkers in the attack zone here. You've got to be careful. 3-1. Making the 5
It
point.
was a blunder to go behind. with
Yeah,
the
was it?
3-1.
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, I'd make the 5 here.
Yeah, he's got to make the 5. Make the 5 point, especially with that block that's gone behind, available to hit if he is hit from the bar. Oh, fan.
So what now?
It's an
So I
obvious
think you can
drop. It's
cash.
too good.
Right. I
You
think
can
this
cash.
is too good.
I think he's way too good. I'm just gonna roll and try and get to 5.
There aren't that
Yeah,
many bad
yeah,
rolls.
no, what can happen
Yeah,
there?
there are
I
not
mean,
many
you might
bad
as well
rolls.
just
Why
roll
would
on.
you roll
Even
out?
if you miss with double 6, you're not depressed, are you?
No.
Okay, he's playing on.
Good for him. Good
4 is clear.
Good man.
2 is going to come down. Ooh.
No.
That's a bit.
It's a little bit passive. Yeah. Yeah, fanned again. No. Yeah.
Well, I like that he knows now he's
Yeah.
make the 2 point.
Or 2 down.
No, make the 2 point.
Yeah.
2 point.
Two point.
This gives him more, much more.
Yeah. He's looking.
I think he might have just seen it.
Yeah, I think so as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Did he?
Yeah. He's only 300 yards away, so he
My
probably
voice
heard us.
carries.
Yeah. 1-6 from the bar. We haven't really had a 1-6 from the bar yet.
Oh, yeah, one.
Oh, 5-4. We had a couple yesterday. They were great, but unfortunately didn't do last travel any good whatsoever. Okay, so yeah, 3 and 1 seems good.
Play.
Double 1 for a bit of fun.
Ah, he's
I
pointing it
believe
out.
he's explaining that
He's
too.
pointing it out.
Okay, fails.
He hasn't lost his sense of humor. You gotta love these guys.
Double 5. This is bringing them swiftly round. 1, 2. Okay,
And
That
then
makes
two.
it 7
3,
playing.
4. Okay,
That way I can split the deuce.
okay.
Mhm.
So he didn't want to be distracted by a random hit, which would reduce his gammon potential. 2-1, you come down.
I think you can play it on. Double 5 gets a bit.
Double 5, yeah.
Still have to switch off,
Yeah.
You can always switch.
Not in. Okay.
but you may want to slot the. Oh no.
I would just slot.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. You get the.
Yeah.
You get the 2.
So you got the choice here of slotting the ace point, try and pick up the other checker, but he doesn't really need the other checker. So
But
if
you
he
can
comes
easily,
in, you're going to hit 4-2.
You can easily make the point if you have slotted it.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, the
now
6
the
is
checkers
6.
are going in the wrong
Place,
Yep.
yeah. It's interesting, the different people's perspectives. So I didn't immediately see the slot. These guys playing.
Oh,
Oh,
Here's what
what's
There's a
happened?
shot.
And here's a
Yeah,
shot.
This is
You don't
how.
slot.
Okay,
and here comes ace.
here comes
For
an
sure,
ace.
there's no way.
Right. I think he's always got a cube to win it. Even if he comes in with 1-4, he can cube him out. 1-5. Wow, now do you play on? Ooh. 5-1, 5-2. I think you still play on here. 1s, 3s, 4s, 2s, all hit. So his bad numbers are 6-3, 3-6, and double 6.
got to be too good.
Of course, double 4.
I would think so as well.
No, he's doubling again. I think this is still too
It
good.
had to be too good.
Yeah.
It was.
Too good?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 2 games in a row where Aurelien is really feeling the pressure of the match here, where I'm sure if he was playing in a chouette with his friends, he would just automatically play on both of those positions. But he's trying to edge towards the title, and sometimes when that happens, the dog gets up and bites you. So let's see. If Frank can put some pressure on with a nice early cube in the next couple of games, we could see a very interesting end to this match. So basically, he should probably be 7-0 up at this point.
Yeah, he should have been.
Yeah? Yeah, and the game
Twice.
should really be out of sight.
So what does this play out and hit?
4, 6. This isn't one of the weird ones where the 6 down is correct. No, 6 is hit in either case. So 4.
Hit twice.
Hit twice. Okay, so the dice are being very kind here at the moment to Aurelien. 4-1 in return. So he's got an anchor. The game will last quite a while. 6-1. 6 is clear. 1. Playing creep. Lift. Wow, that was quick. That's probably right. Oh, double 4. We were due a double 4.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. We had this discussion earlier. Do you make the second inner point board, or do you play 13 to 9? That seems a little passive.
I actually like it.
Do you like this? So it
Yeah.
freezes all those black
but it-
checkers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean 9 point is also really nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the right play, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Very close?
No.
No, not close. Not close at all. Okay. All right.
Score 3.
So again, you make snap judgments based on your experience. You can make mistakes. You need to sit, think, analyze, then make a decision. This is ugly, but he's got it just. Double 1, 2, and he's going to slide up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Presumably he's a few ahead in the race. 16 pips up in the race. Ooh, normally that makes the 3 point, but there seems to be some checkers missing. You come out with the 5, or you come down? I
Now,
think
Out.
out. I come out.
I like the building.
Yeah, I like to come out as well.
Yeah.
No, you don't strip your 13 point either.
Yeah. 2-6. Phil Simborg got hit. Terrible time.
Not the first time.
Okay, so the 6. I think the 6 is going to come down. Otherwise, there are a lot of hit and cover numbers. This way, he only has 2 direct attacking numbers. Come down. 13 to 7 would be my play.
Agreed.
Agreed as well.
So mainly we're in agreement here. Yeah. This is not a double. 4-2, probably nothing better than making the point. Yeah. Black now needs a big number. He'd love to run away here, or hit in the outfield.
No.
Every time I do this, I get it wrong. He rolls the smallest number available.
Well concept.
And again, I think this is right. He duplicates 4s with the 3-1 hit. Anything else is very passive and lets white attack on his own 2 points. So he got a hit here.
But does white double after the hit?
No.
It's an aggressive double.
It's
If
very
you
aggressive.
Score, it might be right.
I'm not
thinking about it.
I'm not panicking yet as white.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's. I think it's too
Yeah.
easy to
Yeah.
to take. But it could, of course, still be a double, even though it's easy to take. But I would wait also.
Not me.
He's considering not to hit.
Yeah.
But I think that
You
you
have
might
to.
have wait. You want to take the tempo out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Frank's game.
Ooh, double 5, 1. So it's either 3 down.
That's a
Wow.
lot.
There's
it
a lot
goes
of
to a great
plays. A lot of
place.
plays.
It goes to a great place.
What's the so the race? He's going to be about 5 pips up after the roll, which would imply you don't give up the anchor yet.
Could also.
Race is even after the roll.
Is it even?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So one of the 5s must have already. So now he's trying to run away. 1s and 3s are good, and the large doubles are good, but not match winning, not game winning good.
No.
No.
I think he needs a hit first, and then he
Yeah.
can consider it.
Yeah, yeah. Ideally, wants to roll something like 6-3 here, hit, and come out.
He just wants to change the momentum right now.
Yeah.
He wants a cigarette right now.
Okay. It's the pressure of sporting events can make you take up smoking. I'd given up smoking when I watched Stan Smith play a Wimbledon final. I was smoking heavily by the end. It was a great final. But, here we go.
All right.
Okay, threes, ones, double six, double five, but not 6-5. Ooh, out and in, maybe.
Out the slot. Yep.
Slot with a 5, and then have some presence in the outfield with the 6. Yeah, we like this play. Okay, so a 5 is good. Some 2s are good. 2-1 is not his best 2. So he can duplicate 5s by playing 13 to 11 to 10.
That's a bad, really bad roll.
He can run the checker on the 18 point, but that looks very passive. 2, if he plays this 2, then I think the right one is 11 to 10. So it duplicates the 5 to enter and the 5 to
But
hit.
then gives us 6-4.
Yeah. The other way is 6-5, I guess.
Yes.
You look at these positions and you always think, it looks so dangerous to hit, and hitting is nearly always right.
Yeah, he also has a blood in the board, Frank. So it's, I think it's
barring
necessary
returning with double 5.
Oh, yeah. By the way, look at how that double 5
Yeah,
plays.
it's lights out.
It hits, it covers, it slices, it dices, it does it all.
Yeah.
He has already spent half of his time.
Yeah.
When
Okay. Oh no! What? No, we don't like this.
Now
Aurelien
now
is
we should consider
really
actually
feeling the pressure of this match.
It was a blunder not to hit.
6-4, which would have hit with our variation. Hello. Okay. He's keeping his diversionary checker in the outfield. Hello.
Hit and cover.
Hit and cover.
No. Now you have to.
Now I think, where are we? It's a close race, and White still has to escape all his checkers. 2, 3.
That's such a better
Should he have
board.
been out with the 2? Oh.
He's down 7 pips. Yes. Well, blunders.
Jeez, what's the right play?
So the 6-4 he should have been out with both because he was ahead in the race.
Right.
Frank.
Yeah. We didn't even have time to look at that. So 2, 3. Oh, he hasn't made the play yet.
There was a cube also.
No, keeps this up.
No.
Oh, okay. He's looking at the double, but the race is 7 pips only. This is nowhere near a double. Okay. The only rolls that lose his market are potentially double 6, double 5. Even double 4 probably doesn't lose his market. I think he's doing the sums, but he's going to roll. Given the way this has gone, this will be boxcars. 4-2. Okay. Crosses
He
the
could
4.
consider jumping out and hang up
I don't come out.
with a blood in the board, and he has a really strong board himself.
Yeah, it makes all his small numbers good, and the point is, he's not guaranteed to get the other checkers free next time.
And in checking XG, coming out is the right play.
Thank you, Carter, for those few kind words. Okay.
Oh, you could look.
Oh, 6-1. Is it big? No. Okay. Small difference then. Small difference. But backgammon is built on small differences.
Is that why it's red?
Okay, so 6-5. Now
he
he
has
should
to go out.
definitely come out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if he misses
If he is,
there,
now we have a discussion if he misses. He misses. So this comes in, slots the 5 point, I guess. And what's the race now?
10 pips.
10 pips on a base of 94, but there's still contact. So if he doubles, it's a pretty clear take. There's very few gammons in this position.
But you're losing 0-4. I'm doubling.
yeah.
Phil
he must
Simborg
be-
is doubling.
I'm doubling as well.
0-4, probably correct. Yeah.
It must be just a
Yeah.
double take.
You also have to look at black structure. He's got one check on the 5 point, an empty 4.3 point, a stack 7 point, which means his bear in will be difficult.
I'm doubling because I'm steamed.
Okay, it's very rare for the commentator to get steam, but here we have one.
I think that's the Scotch talking.
Here comes the cube. Well done. Yeah, well done, guys. This is an easy take. So
Bonnet has passed a few
What
of
does
these.
he have?
though.
yeah, it's
That's
10
right.
pips. It's
Does he have, like-
94 plays 104.
More than 30% maybe?
Yeah.
Just at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
beginning?
And I think with black structure, it loses about 0.5% gammons from this position.
Just on the race, it's enough to take my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a bet. Look at his
Yeah.
board, his distribution. I mean, this
Plus,
is
at
a.
this score, it doesn't matter that much whether you lose 1 or 2 points, does it?
Well, each
not a
one
big
edges
thing.
up you another 3, 4, 5%. So
Yeah, he took, good.
good. Right now game on now. Game on.
Was it right? Yes, it was a double
Yeah.
and a take.
4-1.
Good.
4. Make the point, just in case. Black rolls endless 6-2s. Oh, 2-1. 2-1. Okay. It just needs to clear that. Oh, not yet. When I talked about endless 6-2s, what I really meant was. Okay, he's only got one spare 6 left. He's still behind, so I would make the ace point. What's the race?
You're
Yeah,
wasting
he's
a
still
lot.
9. You're wasting a lot, but you're 9 pips behind.
Oh.
Contact is worth something. You have no checkers on the ace point. So if he comes down with 6-5, he still has 7 crossovers. White has 5 crossovers. So this is going to be close. So he's kept the contact, which ostensibly you should do. Contact has just been broken, so I wish he'd played 2 down. Double 2. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more in. Yep, it's fine. Has he caught up much? No, still 11 pips. Okay, 6 and 4. Now 21 pips. He needs a set. 6-4 is good. Slot the 4 point. You can never have too many money on your 4 point. There's a rule of bear-offs. Ooh, double 1, slowing down. Okay, now a big number from Aurelien really puts him. 5-4 is okay. 5-4. So the ideal distribution when you start a bear-off is 7-5-3. 7 on the 6 point, 5 on the 5 point, and 3 on the 4 point.
Still needs a set, a big
And
set.
wrong way up, double 1, as we say. He's equal in checkers off, but not anywhere near in position. 2-1. Yeah. Probably right, but he could play 6-5. But I don't like this play. Makes 1s good, but he can play his 1s anyway. So now he's got a gap on the 2 point, but 4 and 2. 3 and 2 is really slowing down. Okay, now 1 big set to get the crowds excited. Come on, 6 and 2. So I'll slot the 4 point. So. Oh, double 6.
That's
Okay.
There's your big set.
That's
Yeah. As usual, the player needing the big set didn't get it, and his opponent who really didn't need it did get it.
They both needed it. If you were sitting there, you needed it.
Yeah. Okay. Is this right? I'd play 6-5, and then 2 double 5s are quite good. Yeah. There's very low percentage chance of winning. 6-3. Okay.
Keep hope alive.
He's alive. If he gets 2 off next time, he's marginally alive. Needs to get at least 2 checkers off. Double 5 for fun. No,
Nope.
that's the end of that one.
That's it.
Wow.
Break time.
Yes.
I would take a break.
You take a break?
If I were them, I would.
There's
What do
only
we think?
2 games.
What was that? 4-2. The PRs have dropped a lot during this second match, and the pressure of the
Get in there.
match has really taken its toll, particularly on Aurelien, who should have 7 points on the board, barring a few freak accidents. So
Watch out.
Let's put
I'm leaving, and Cartomatic is taking the chair.
Is he on the air? Nice. Okay, it's 4-2 Aurelien. We just saw Franck Stepler come back, win a race fairly easily. So now Frank needs a little more momentum to catch up in this match.
I like playing 2 down when you're behind in the match, like with 3-2 and 4-3.
Yeah, I like promoting the action here. You
Yeah.
want them, if he tries to split with this little 5-1, now all of a sudden you've got a lot of builders for your 5 point, a lot of builders for your 4, your bar. So here's your bar. So we haven't seen anything really, I don't think any glaring problems. I think Bonnet's PR has gone up a little bit. I think he's a little bit nervous. I think losing that first match is so huge here. And the momentum is it's, you can feel it when you're playing. When you're in a big match, all of a sudden, that one hit, that one stray set, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's playing a little careful with the cube. I mean, the one where he was clearly too good.
Yeah, he did 2
actually, where
right.
he was clearly too good, and he cashed in instead. So that could be costly, maybe in the end of the match.
Right, playing 2 away instead right now would have been so much better. Do you like this or the 5 point? I don't know.
Well,
I think you need to do it, yeah, because
you get to make the 5.
Yeah.
But now look at this. Yeah. The high anchor and
E6.
the bar.
Ooh.
You've got the bar, right?
Yeah.
6-3
Okay.
bar point.
Yeah.
What else?
Nothing.
He's down to 7.
Wow, he didn't do it.
Okay, he blocked.
He blocked.
How bad is that?
Might be right.
What happened?
Might be right.
No, it's right.
He's right.
It's right.
I thought he had the whole roll to play. No, obviously not.
Well, look at where the 6s play now. Frank's 6s don't play as easily. So
But neither does Aurelien's 6s.
that's true. Too many points are made right now.
Voila.
Viola.
Maybe play to 8 and make 2. I mean, it's not that bad. Well,
Right.
it's bad to getting hit, but he needs to use the aces also on the other side.
Right, and he really needs to split this. 3-6 hits.
Oh.
However, there are a lot of really good comebacks right now.
Not bad.
Okay.
So, all right, one dance from Frank here, and he's in a whole lot of trouble. Is he thinking about cubing?
He is. He's up in the race, and he has like 14 hitting numbers.
That's not one of them.
Nope, that is not one of them, Chris Bray.
I'm so good at this game. I can just see this.
I think you need to step out.
I think so too. The other 6.
There's some bad hitting numbers like 3-6, 1-6 is obviously good, but 3-6 is bad.
Yeah,
Oh, double 4s, Chris. You
stepping
missed.
out was
Oh,
right.
double 4?
Double 4.
So unusual.
And look, and it hits.
Stepping out was right, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What?
And that is, yeah, it hits from all the way back there. Usually you
What
have
did he
that
play
point
with the six?
made.
What did he play with
He
the six?
covered.
Oh.
And now
A
double
double
4
four?
dance. And now all of a sudden this may be, well, probably not too good because he's still anchored on his 2. But I think this is a cube.
4-2.
And I think you put double 4 on a second place trophy.
Oh,
He's dropping this.
Yeah, he's dropping. He's
Yeah.
dropping, yes.
all right, and now it's 4 away, 7 away.
Yes.
All right, now we're going to have Phil Simborg joining us. So it's going to be a Team USA comment.
I gave a seminar a couple days ago with Mochi, and he told me a secret that I'm not supposed to let anybody know. He read Chris Bray's new book, and he said it was great, and I should get it. And I don't want anybody to know about this, but I'm curious, Chris, where do I buy the book? What's it about?
Chris only has two copies left.
Oh, I
by all
want-
means,
I want one.
Let
I
me
want
move
one.
over so Chris
I
can
want one.
begin.
Tell me what the book's about, and why did Mochi read it, said it was great, and we used part of it in the seminar.
Yeah. Okay. So I've written, sadly, an awful lot of backgammon books in my life. I've never written a book on anything else. I've actually written eight backgammon books, one of which is Backgammon for Dummies, for which I get no future revenue because it was a one-off deal, and obviously is the bestseller because of the yellow and black symbol. But I wrote a newspaper column for the Independent newspaper in the United Kingdom for 22 years. with an article every week, and that is the basis of what I call my WIND series of books. I won't explain that now online, it's too long-winded.
W-I-N-D.
I-N-D, W-I-N-D.
How many of those are there? How many different?
There are 5 WIND books, one very similar, and then I also have a primer book called Backgammon to Win, which is the same as Dummies, but it's written in my language rather than the very prescriptive style that Dummy has. So they're basically either 150 or 200 positions per book. A couple of them have the rollouts within the book itself. For the other books, the more recent ones, the rollouts are on my website, www.chrisbraybackgammon.com. Because they were written for a newspaper, they're relatively succinct, so they're like between 275 and 400 words each, but that's enough really to describe a backgammon position, the point you are trying to make. And there are half a dozen much longer articles in each of the books, which where I've been commissioned to write for other people. So you can buy them from my website, www.chrisbraybackgammon.com. And you can also, you don't make any money, or you don't make a huge amount of money by writing backgammon books. So the first one was published by a publisher. Everything else is self-published. And if you ever want to publish a book, be it on backgammon or anything else, I recommend using www.lulu.com. It's very easy to write the book, load it up, sell it. You can get it distributed through Amazon and eBay and all the other retailers as well. So that's the way I do it. And there you go.
Thank you for the background, and thanks for sharing the information with others. And that's what books are all about. You're sharing your knowledge, and it's very, very much appreciated. I've read all of your books, and I'm about to read your next one. Thank you.
Thanks, Phil. Yeah.
So.
We're out. Okay,
And we're back. An exciting match, and thanks to having Chris Bray here, we know that the match equity at this point is about 75 in favor of Bonnet. 70% favorite at this score. So if you're Frank, I would be playing very aggressive, and I would be playing more like Gammon Go. I would make the 5-point with a 3-1 even.
Wow, that is an awesome way to begin too for Frank.
That's just me. That's the way I play.
Mr. Vegas. Well done.
Thank you.
So, ooh, maybe it is the 4-1 blitz here.
I would, especially at this score. I hit 2.
You're down 4 away. 4 away is just painful here.
Yeah,
you want
turn
to
the cube and win a game.
Yeah. I think I'm hitting twice.
I'm hitting twice. What's
Hitting
right?
twice. We've got votes. We're going for twice. And Frank, who's been playing aggressively, decided on the passive play. 4-2 allows Bonnet to develop his board, and now Frank, while still having a great position, this 5-3 doesn't play as well. Oh. Okay. So right now Frank is gonna just play a little stiff. Doesn't want to get hits. And sure enough, he's got to clean up some of these blots. What would you do here, Phil?
I would pray. I would pray.
Which god would you pray to, Phil?
Well, I have several. There's the dice god is my number 1 god, though.
7s, 8s, 9s, and
9 is the number.
9. Oh my God!
Although it makes 2 nice points inside, but hitting is usually fun.
This is
and
right.
Hitting is usually right over making a point.
Okay, so.
But it was a mistake. No?
Let's see the roll.
Small error.
All right,
Okay.
Frank has brought more wood to the fire. If you're hitting, you gotta lose your mid. That's where the fight is. You want to attack inboard.
Okay.
1-6. And now what about white here? I mean, you've got those 3 checkers back, but you've got so much building potential.
I like coming out here. I go to the 18. It duplicates so many numbers that make interboard points. Any other opinions in the room? It's dangerous, but I like going out.
I'll come out.
You come out?
Yeah.
Wow, you're as dumb as I am.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, here goes.
And he made the right play.
He made the right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Hello.
100.
Wow, Frank is looking. Look at, I mean, it may not be right, but look at all these numbers that just make the most wonderful points for you.
Yeah, but you got 3 on the ace is really, really nasty. Having 3 checkers back on the ace is that's some flag.
Right, but some of these numbers, some of the small numbers turned it
We
into
know
so
it's
good.
a take, though. You just
Oh,
take-
for sure, it's
yeah.
a take. Double 2, perhaps, being one of those.
Yeah, what are you making with double 2? The bar or the 4-point? Or his 5-point? This is a tough roll.
Well, that's 2 of them. I think maybe I'm making I like this play. Kind of consolidates, kind of cleans things up.
When I'm down, I'm going for blood. I'm not playing defense, I'm playing offense.
Nick Lassen, what do you prefer here?
Oh, this is too tough.
Double 2.
I would actually make the 7-point.
That
That was my first
Me too.
thought.
Okay. So can I
Chris
vote?
Bray?
I
Yes,
I make the
absolutely.
9-point and come up with 2 checkers from the back.
Okay, I like the 9.2 in the back. What was? Oh, that 3-2. Now he's at the
Now
edge.
He wishes he'd come up.
Yep.
Okay. Frank has got a lot of work to do, and that 2-5 doesn't do him any favors. And now some odd numbers, and Bonnet's looking.
This can't be a double. Can't be a double. Too easy to take.
Why?
Why? Well, what's the race? I mean, the race is the key in these things.
6-4, 2-point, or slash on the 3. I think the 2-point's okay here.
I think it's great. When your opponent's on the 4-point, the race is the key thing. You got to give these guys credit. They've been playing so many hours, and this has been so stressful. I think they're playing well when you consider everything that's going on. This game in particular, they're playing very, very well. It's a tough game. A lot of tough decisions. We all got one wrong ourselves sitting right here.
Won the whole time. It was amazing.
No, I'm talking about on this game so far. We all would have made a wrong play there, and except for Chris Bray, he got it right. Coming up.
Well, it was a chapter in his book.
Yeah.
You can buy that book on Amazon now.
Okay, so he's thinking about cubing.
He is, but I think,
It's such an easy take.
and you don't want to turn around and face a four
Well,
cube.
you're losing by 11 pips. I don't see how this could be a cube when you're losing by 11 pips.
No, he's leading by 11 pips.
Oh, he's leading by 11 pips.
Scotchy, Scotch,
I
Phil.
still don't think.
Yeah, this has got to be an easy
I
take.
still don't think it's a double.
However, after the double threes, you look pretty brilliant. Make the 5, hit loose, and come down. Right? Anyone? Everyone?
This could be the match.
I believe this will be the match.
You must hit loose. And come down. What else is there?
No, there's nothing else.
Even Carter got this right.
Even. Okay.
3 is monstrous.
1,
Yes,
2.
that's a 3. That was huge.
Okay. There are a lot of returns, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 was a money roll. That's what I call a
Okay.
money roll.
All right, you want the 2 now. You want to stop a little bit of the onslaught.
That takes 6-4.
5-1.
Hit and make.
Ooh. Yeah, you make the 2, but
I don't know. I think hit and make might be the right play. Hit the 3 and make the continue. You keep the prime?
I keep the
Chris
prime.
keeps the prime. A prime is a prime.
But the problem is that the 6s and 5s now, the 6 plays easily, and slashing outside, you've already got all control of this outfield.
There's something about this score that makes me want to be more aggressive. I'm sorry.
And this 4-5 is just, come out, you gotta come out. The 5s are gonna be important, 5s and 6s are gonna be important to get your guys going. I think the 5, this is the time to break the anchor.
We have all crashed thousands of times by not coming out here. I agree with you.
And those double 4s that Chris has been seeing all game long would play horrifically if he didn't come out right now.
No harm
Yeah,
in thinking
everything
about
else,
it. No
but
harm in
everything
thinking
else
about
is a huge blunder.
it. Yeah, you got to come out.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
You're looking at ghosts now. 3-1. Well,
I'm coming in on the 3. I don't want to be stuck on the ace.
Deep 6 and 5s.
He didn't look at coming in on the 3. If he makes the 3-point, you're in trouble anyway.
right, but he's thinking, oh, I can't afford to get pounded. And that would have been a pounding. Yes, this is, you make, that's the
I would have
one.
been timed nicely.
Yes.
What
You would
was-
have
what
had
was
all
right?
the time in the world.
So what was right? Is it right to come in? Was it right to come in on the 3? It was.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I care about. What was right? But these guys are smarter than I am. They're going to make the money.
Did you see the 6-1?
Oh yes, that was huge.
All right, now there's some.
That's a real joker.
Oh my God. Yep, you gotta go there. You gotta pray against the ace response.
This is a tough game.
Frank has gotten lucky so far. 5-4 makes the point on his head. You're already screwed. I think you have to make this.
You have to. You're
Yeah.
right.
And if he fans, gentlemen, does Mr. QB come out to play?
Oh well, Mr. QB still.
And you've got a
Oh, here comes a 4 cube.
Oh my
But
God.
this is for match.
This could be
Oh, this could be the match. Is it right though? What's the right call here? It could be right.
Uh,
6 or 1.
yeah, 5-3.
Yeah, pretty good roll.
Yeah, and then into the 5. Yeah.
He needs to dance in a 6, and we're going to see a cube. No
Oh,
dance.
nice
Good
1-3.
roll.
My
Nice roll.
God.
Nice roll.
No, you need a 2-6. Double 4.
Oh.
Double. Oh, and look at this double 4.
Oh, my God.
Chris, I feel like you've cursed this. This double 4 is just a hammer number for. Do you want to come in? Because I feel like this may be the last, the last game. 2-1. It's a 2-1.
Prime held up.
Yes, the massive prime held up here. So,
Need a
5-4.
joker. No.
and it gets even more and more stripped.
Not a problem.
Nope. Now you need boxes. Any 6 out needs to have its twin brother because 5-3, the board gets weaker.
Yeah.
Frank is, I'm sure, feeling double 3. Oh, comes into the 5 and then steps out. I think I like that. Because if he rolls the 6, you want to have the blitzing numbers now that his board's gotten weak.
I wouldn't come into the 5. I keep the outside hitters in case he rolls the 6.
Right, but he rolls 6x, right?
Yeah, but still, more times than not, the 6 is what really hurts you if he escapes the checker. I think you can win the gammon in the match here. I want to catch that checker. I don't bring it to the 5.
Okay.
Plus, the next point you want to make is the 7 point. I don't want to lose that builder.
Okay, so it's 6 switch. 4-3. Okay. I don't think you want to make the 7 point anymore.
Just run the back checker all the way.
Give a 6-5.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Again, I don't like throwing checkers inside into the inner board in these kinds of situations. And he
Okay,
agreed.
Frank.
He agreed.
You have one really important role.
Yep. Box cars they call double 6s.
4-3. How many points can you block?
It's tempting to make points here, but often it's wrong because you're guarding against the joker and you're in worse shape when they don't roll the joker. But you also don't want to give them too many shots in the outfield.
Right.
It might be right to play off the 6 point. He came in, okay.
I'm okay with this.
Well, I don't like it if he rolls
Six-
a
but-
6-1 or 6-2. You don't even. Oh
But-
my God!
Six.
Double 6! Wow! Huge swing. There's the
That
match.
is-
There's the biggest swing of the match probably
But-
of any roll. That was huge.
And here's the redouble.
Oh my God! That's what makes backgammon the best game in the world. Wow!
Wow. And now, wait, how many shots does white leave, though? 1,
3,
2,
1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 60.
mm-hmm.
16 shots.
16 out of
shots.
They hit
16 shot, about 42%. He passed.
Wow.
What a
That
roll! That
is
was the roll.
Just
of the-
when you think
that was the
Frank
roll of the
Stepler's
match.
dead, yeah.
that swung the whole match more than any other single roll we've seen.
All right, we are having Eric McAlpine join my seat. Quarterback signing off.
The reason we have to switch is we all like to drink and eat. and we've been here a long time, and we've been playing a long time too. Eric, nice to have you back.
Oh, thanks, Phil.
My great partner here. I think
Very
we'll have a
interesting
couple-
game. that
Oh,
one.
that was great. That's exciting when the double 6 happens. The only roll in 1 out of 36, and boom. But I thought it only happened to me.
Well, it happens to all of us. But now we're delicately poised. 5-4. Business end of the tournament. Who's going to be the champion?
Don't you normally slot here with a 2-1?
I would slot.
Yeah, you're supposed to on that second roll there. Almost always with the 1 on the second roll, and especially against the stack, you don't want to split. But look how dumb I am. He got the hit out of it.
Okay, that's a good
That's a
riposte.
Great roll.
Double aces. Okay,
That's a little overplay, I think.
I think giving him a hitting 6 to
Yeah.
escape and improve his
There you
position
go.
is a bit too much. Okay.
Yep. Make the point. Give him
Good
the
play.
two.
I like this.
He's got good twos anyway, 4-2, and
I think you want to equalise. He's made his 5 point.
Yeah.
If you don't do something
usually
good
right
on
to
your
make the
side.
point.
Yeah, I like this. Bang! 6-4 hit.
Momentum shift.
Okay. 35.
Just come down safe.
Yeah. Okay. This score, 4 away, 5 away. We're going to have some interesting plays based on both their positions. Frank's looking already. You can sense that there's an opportunity here. Okay, he rolls.
Very hard for the leader to cube at this score. Because the recube vig is just monstrous.
Oh, what a shot.
What a
this
roll.
is.
Double
Okay.
five.
And
I would escape.
I escape as well, yeah. Okay,
He did.
and looks like it's QB Wooby time.
Yeah, the trailer can afford to give the cube a lot more than the leader here.
I think it's.
I would
Yeah.
double.
I would definitely
Got to
double.
pressure him. He did.
Okay.
See, I would have taken a little longer though, just to play some games with his head a little bit.
Yeah, but it's getting very close now. It's all on this match.
Yeah,
So
yep.
there's a lot at stake. The adrenaline's flowing. They're really thinking about the win. There's more than just playing backgammon here. So it can do different
Yeah.
things to all of us in this
You know,
situation.
We cheer and yell and we scream about their mistakes. How about all the good plays they made? They made a lot of great, tough plays here in this match, and I think this is a very good cube action here
Excellent cube action by Frank.
by both, wasn't it? Yes, both of them. Right, it was a double pass.
Yep.
Excellent. Now we're 4 away, 4 away. What's interesting at 4 away, 4 away, the take point doesn't change much, but once you turn the cube, the gammon value goes to 1.0. You win a gammon, you win the match. Come on, man, next one. So you really got to, if it's a gammonish position, you're going to double quicker and drop quicker at this score. Down to the wire here. You don't have a more exciting finals than this.
Ooh,
Whoa.
fine, double six.
Double
Will he
six
look
again.
here?
Yep.
Will he look? He's going to look.
Speaking of gammon positions,
Absolutely.
Double six has killed more backgammon players than heart disease.
Yeah, he's looking.
actually the two go together. For
Yes, I think they go together.
He's got. Will he take his chance here? Will he see the hits? Will he see the time? Oh, he's shaking. Oh, oh.
If he doubles, he would have dropped. I bet.
After a roll like that, he might have. He
think-
might have.
I think because of the score,
But
there,
it
that
wasn't
was
a double.
worth taking a.
It wasn't a double.
That's not the point.
Yeah, that's not the point. Is right.
Not the point. And that's not what the
And
fans want.
both of these players, they're not playing XG. They're playing their opponent. And they're trying to win, and they're doing a hell of a job. They're both doing a great job in this. I respect them both a lot.
How about now?
How about now?
I like this one.
You like this double?
No,
I'm taking so easy. It's just too easy to
That's
take.
not the point again.
Again? Okay.
Gammon City population.
6-1. Oh dear.
Potential market.
If he anchors,
Sorry.
he needs to anchor or hit here.
And that was a double. Phil.
It was.
1-5.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Nah.
Now for sure he's going to build up some Dutch courage. Surely he must cue.
Why is it Dutch courage?
I don't know the official pronunciation.
I mean, these
We
Frenchmen.
get one racist in the room, and it's the black guy.
I mean, we're talking about two Frenchmen here that got more courage than anybody has seen in this tournament.
I think it's something to do with.
There he goes.
Okay, he's cute.
Are you taking?
There's
Gammon-
no way he's
again,
taking
no,
the cue.
this is
Frank will
gammonish.
definitely pass.
Right. This is you can lose to the match. Come on, I want you in here. It's your turn.
Okay,
Bring in
so
Mick. Bring in Mick.
Phil Simborg stepping out, and we have Mick Larson stepping into the hot seat.
They just brought food. Why? I can't sit there while they got good food here.
Well, what do you think, Mick? It's delicately poised. One of the biggest prizes in backgammon.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really, really exciting, and now we have a tricky score as well for both for the leader and the trailer. So especially for the leader, because you don't want to send a cube over and then look at a recube because the take point is really high there. So this is an interesting game we are starting now.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice riposte. Okay, makes the 4 and thinks about the last one. What do you like here, Mick?
I would bring one more down.
Okay, unstack the midpoint. Oh, he steps up.
Can't be too bad.
Yeah, I think with a single checkered back,
Yeah.
I would have played mixed play. Yeah. And he hits. And
Oh,
2-6.
that's a
Oh dear,
nasty entry.
that's a bogey. Okay, and no hesitation, he blasts there. I would have had a little think about that.
Oh, you fast.
And the dance. Now we have a decision here.
That's interesting. Yes.
2 blots in the outfield, loose blotting board. He's on the roof. I
Only
think he's going to cube.
Only 8 checkers in the zone though.
I know, but it's the score.
Yeah.
What's at stake here? He can't wait. I can't believe this. This is not Frank. He's not cubed here. I thought this was going to be a definite cube.
Nope.
Glorious opportunity.
That looks correct.
Okay. Fan again.
Now time. Now it's
Yeah, but
time.
now the market is blown out of the sky for me. He's got a 3-point board now. 2 blots in the outfield, 1 on the roof. There's no way Aurelien's going to take this cube. He will definitely pass. Yeah, I can tell by his hand. This is 100% pass.
He's scratching his neck.
No,
It's like he's in pain.
yeah, he'll squirm and pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
And
6
now
all.
this would be the time to do another hedge because you're both tied 3 away, and you're playing for the difference here in 3 points is 34,000 euros.
They may have already hit.
What was the last decision?
Okay, we're now 6 all. This is where we're going to see the true colours of both players. We're going to see what they're made of. Both are 3 away. Can't get any more exciting than this.
Yes,
This is
if I
the-
were playing, it would be more exciting.
The difference between tragedy and comedy.
Right.
I'm feeling the tension and I'm just commentating. I'm not even playing down there. Can you imagine that feeling playing across the board now?
Imagine how it is to sit down there then, with the euros in your
I
mind.
actually can imagine exactly how that feels, and it felt great. I've got to admit, it felt great.
Okay. Thinks about the 6. Okay.
So Frank is a bit under pressure now.
He is, very much so. He's running out of position.
I think you need to slot your ace here. Oh yeah, you could split.
I like that.
I like this play.
Yeah.
Towers attack.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Double 6.
Double
Yes.
6.
Okay. And 2 more.
I would make the 7.
Not sure. Gammon, undouble Gammon's worth a lot here. He may consider hitting loose on the ace here. And he does.
If you don't anchor on your 3.
Good play.
Oh,
Double
no.
4s.
And hits.
Wow. This is definitely the double of the day.
It certainly is.
I know.
Oh, and
Look,
double
double
2.
2 response.
Oh my goodness.
Goodbye, midpoint.
Yeah. And 1 more to play. Looks like, yeah, 21. Okay. And hit.
And hit again.
This is
He's
getting
gonna
very
end up with a
exciting.
lot of checkers over on Aurelien's board. This could be a tricky game.
5-6. Doesn't hit anything. Now,
I think you would just slot your 7. I mean, now you have that many checkers on the other side anyway, so playing out, you want to keep the contact, right? So you wouldn't move the one on the 3-point.
I agree. He has slotted. And 4-1. Yes, I like what he saw that move there. He wants to pick and pass. You can feel he wants to do that. This looks good. I like this play.
Yeah, me too.
Get him off that strong point. And
Ooh.
fan.
Oh,
This could be the end. If he can manage to keep him from
Well, he's
getting the anchor there.
Don't you have a cube here?
It's very, very close.
double hit.
Yeah, I would definitely double hit. Oh, he goes for the pure play. He rolls a 4 or 3
Yeah.
Yeah.
and fan.
Actually, that's more wrong. The fanning there is way more.
Okay, I think it's way more wrong him thinking about cubing now. He's got a 4 point. Okay, this is a way too good. This will be a insta pass.
It's distracting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a celebration inside now, Frank. He is happy to get away with losing only one point.
That was an early Christmas present there for Frank, getting out of the game for 1 point. Should have taken a bit more time, especially at this crucial stage in the match score. He's got plenty of time on the clock.
This is where you get cubed and gammoned. Frank is going to win this match just by that little. There's too many times that Bonnet has missed opportunities. You can't keep doing this.
That was wise words from an ex-champion, soon to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with
I'm
him.
always a champion.
Okay, very aggressive play by Frank here. Rewarded. And he hits. Yes.
Super fast. It's like a speed camera. They have a lot of time. Somebody
4-1.
4-1.
I would cube also, yeah, there's just so much in the zone.
This is a massive
Everybody's
cube.
there.
Oh no, he has
3 minutes.
Yeah, he must cube.
but Frank is also
6-1.
Make the 9 and go to 11.
I like your play, Mick. Nice 4 point prime. Hemming those 3 back checkers in.
Oh, that's a nice anchor.
Very good shot. Takes the pressure off the cube. That's a very good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That back checker is huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That was a lot of. Oh, it didn't escape. Oh, sorry, I
It
thought
did not.
it escaped the last one.
Double 5s. Does he? What do you like him? Does he hold?
I think I would keep the 13 point.
You keep?
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
keep them in.
Okay.
That's a good roll for flexibility.
This is very delicately poised. I don't know who's going to get ahead in this game.
Oh.
5-4.
double
Yeah.
time when they're talking.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the targets.
And
The wrong ace.
Yeah, you do.
now,
And I'm going to the ace.
now we'll definitely see Aurelien's intentions here. Will he think about hitting here, playing aggressively for the
Yeah.
undoubled gammon? Okay,
don't-
yes he does.
I think I go to the ace.
It's a close call.
I actually like it
I like it too.
with the 2 blots.
Yeah. And 1-6.
Oh, what would be the big swing? This is because I'm going to roll the double.
Yeah, I think you need to make the point here.
I think so.
3 duplication, and you want to strengthen your board.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, the
3
double
duplication.
fix, I believe I
Wow.
said. 5-1.
Okay, just makes.
Yeah. Avoiding the 3.
3
Oh
5.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Okay, he likes this, and
That does a little bit of everything.
that
Both
looks pretty
sides
good to
have
me.
teeth.
5 point board and step up.
Both sides have teeth.
Okay.
What about
It's
now
a
then?
direction.
Now, I think
He
he's
could lift
forced
the
into
7.
some bravery here.
Well,
Or
you
will he clear the
duplicate-
7?
No, you duplicate the aces, and you can put this game away.
There's 3 different plays here. He can go to the he can go from 20 to 13. He can clear the 7. He can blast on the 4, and this can come out. He can come down. There's so many different ways to play this.
Would you cube if he hit?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't think I would.
I hit.
You kind of you activate your own gammons and you remove your opponent's gammons.
Yeah.
Explanation. We need explanation. It's not just I keep.
Okay. The explanation for hitting here is that the board, you really. Okay, now you're just giving up your threat, and your major threat here is your board. So when you hit there, you duplicate the ace. He's got a lot of problems, and you just want to put an undoubled gammon. That's what you want here, and you have that if he doesn't come in with a 4. So this, I feel like this hit is huge. What's the way to play?
Thank you for the explanation.
Okay, and now the non-hit means that Frank gets away. He's now closer to considering cube action. Opportunity missed for Aurelien there.
What is the race? It's up 17 pips, so this is a clear cube.
At this score, it's
Yeah. So what is the take point in 2 away, 3 away? Somebody remembers that easily?
29%.
29.
He has that.
There are awkward rolls in the position, so he most likely has
5-3,
They all fail.
3-2.
double 4.
Yeah, but for me, the rolls don't matter. It's the score. The fact that you're doubling, it gets you to Crawford.
Yeah.
You want to win 2 points, so you don't want a single point to make it, a one-game
PB,
position.
yeah.
He may turn the cube. This is a glorious opportunity to get yourself to 8 points. You want 2 points in this position, not 1 point. So even though it's a bit disjointed,
I think it's a massive cube. The question is if it's a take, right?
It's a take.
it's a double and it's a take.
Okay.
He has approximately 72% in this position.
71.
71?
71%. I've been corrected.
I like the way he puts the cube
go.
in.
Here
Very.
we go. We have action. Double take. And let's see if Frank can bring this home safely.
Double taker.
Yeah. And 6-4.
Unexpected a double 4.
Oh, it's been the double of the day for sure.
Yep.
Yep. Standard.
And now,
And then.
avoid 8s.
Ooh.
Avoid 8s.
Okay.
Double 2s is blocked.
Yeah. I think this is right.
How do you play double 4s here?
And.
Oh.
Okay.
And don't roll 3-1, 3-2, 2-1, double 1.
You mean
And the commentator's curse.
Oh.
He rolls one of his
Double.
bad numbers, gives him another opportunity. Now this 8 would be terminal.
Yeah.
And it's a 7. Frank breathes a huge sigh of
Bring
relief.
it in, yeah.
He's absolutely delighted. It's a 7.
However, there's
This
still
is still
some
awkward.
positive numbers.
And 6-1.
No.
Okay. Ooh. Does he stay? Does he go? What do you do here, Mick?
What's the raise? He's down 12 pips.
Yeah.
No, not 12. 18.
Yeah, he just
That's a lot. I would stay. I mean, the risk of losing a gammon in this position is very unlikely if you stay with one checker and you get some shots. I mean, you can also slow him a bit down with taking the checkers off by staying there.
Yeah, he has to get very, very lucky now to have any chance in this game. I agree with you. I would stay as well. This is standard. They're just bearing in, bearing off.
The other way, right? 6 comes in.
And I think for the first time, Frank's going to be ahead in the match. In terms of the 1-all, it's all on this. His first time he's had his lead against Aurelien.
It's been 2 really close matches. So
Very, very close, very exciting. Must be great for the spectators and all people watching this fine contest. Okay.
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 Double 4.
Double of the day.
fours.
Double of the day again. And
That's game.
he's
That's that, yeah.
almost resigning, not quite. Okay, I think it's Gin. He's saying, why are you not giving up? Let's reset. And he pauses.
So he has 1 minute and 42 on the clock now, Aurelien. So it should be sufficient. I mean, there could be 2 games left.
Eric, do you want to take it to the end, or do you want to shift?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
Okay.
Come in.
So I'll come out.
And look, Franck Stepler played.
Chris Bray stepping in.
Frank played at a 1.23 and Aurelien played at a 13 this last game. That hit was that 4-1. That hit was crucial.
Okay, so Carter predicted that Aurelien would lose the match because of his timidity in this second match, and so far it's going to be borne out. So he's made some really weak cube decisions.
wait. It's also that one.
Okay, so Frank is now a 70-30 favourite to win the final.
Yeah, we just we lost the
We lost
connection,
connection
a bit here
just
in
for
the
a moment.
commentator room. So hopefully the guys are waiting.
Nothing's important really. You know, it's just the
Wait.
last match, one of the last games of the last match of the.
We've just devoted 5 hours of our life to watching and commentating on this, so let's hope we just get our picture back in a minute.
And we hope that they're obviously not playing live and we can get back in it.
But it's been great entertainment so far. We can't complain about the excitement at least.
Yeah, absolutely. And Aurelien started out playing really sensible backgammon. I just think he's been hugely affected by the pressure of the match.
Yeah, it looks like the quality of this game has
Suffered in the
suffered
time.
in the second match, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it rattles you. You know, you're coasting. You've not lost a single game. Like you've not lost a single match all week. Everything you've done has worked. And now in the biggest match, you lose that at DMP.
And he missed a 6 shot, don't forget, in the first match to win the whole thing. So however much you don't like to have that on your mind, it's in the back there somewhere.
And 2 8 shots here in the last game also with
Yeah, 2 8
close
shots.
court, I think.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. He missed by 1 pip. So I don't know whether the players are taking a break. Can we see? No, we can't see. Okay. So the award ceremony is at 9:30. So we have an hour and a half to complete the maximum of 2 games of backgammon.
I think they'll be done.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. I gotta shave.
Yeah, you do.
I hate being stubbly.
Okay. So we're still online.
Hadi.
Mhm.
Kameraları siz mi şey yapmıyorsunuz?